Bertha Russell built her world with money, power, and pure will. She fought her way into New York's highest rooms, forced old families to bow, and made herself untouchable. But the Season 4 trailer drops a quiet bomb that changes everything. The woman who conquered society may be about to lose the one alliance that made her unstoppable. And if this trailer is telling the truth, Bertha Russell isn't just facing gossip this time. She's facing divorce. For 3 seasons, Bertha Russell has been the image of control. Every room she enters bends to her presence. Every party she hosts becomes the event of the year. She smiles, she plans, she wins. From the outside, her life looks perfect. A powerful husband, endless wealth, and a place at the top of New York society. But the Season 4 trailer makes one thing very clear. That perfect image is starting to crack. The trailer opens with luxury. As usual, grand homes, rich dresses, quiet confidence. But something feels different. Bertha is no longer surrounded by warmth. Her smiles don't last as long. Her eyes linger in silence. The camera cuts between her and George Russell, not as a united couple, but as two people moving in separate worlds. They share rooms, but not closeness. They share history, but not comfort. What makes this shift so shocking is how strong they once were together. George was never just her husband, he was her shield. His money protected her risks. His power backed her ambition. Together they were feared. Together they were unbreakable. But Season 4 hints that this partnership may be ending, and not quietly. There are moments in the trailer that speak louder than words. Bertha standing alone at events she once ruled. George choosing business battles without her guidance. Conversations cut short. Doors closed. In a world where appearance is everything, even silence becomes a message. And the message feels dangerous. This is not just a small fight between husband and wife. The tone suggests something deeper, a breaking point. A choice that cannot be undone. In Gilded Age society, divorce is not just personal pain, it is public disaster. And the trailer dares to ask a shocking question. What happens when the Queen of New York society loses her king? Because if Bertha Russell is truly heading toward divorce, then Season 4 is not about social climbing anymore. It's about survival. The Season 4 trailer slowly makes it clear that this marriage is no longer a safe place. What once looked like a perfect partnership now feels like a cold war. Bertha and George Russell are no longer moving in the same direction. They are standing on opposite sides of the same empire, each guarding their own power. And the silence between them feels heavier than any argument. George has always respected Bertha's ambition, but the trailer hints that respect is fading. His focus is locked on business, railroads, and control. He moves forward without asking, without waiting. Bertha, on the other hand, still plays the social game with sharp focus. She watches every move, reads every room, and plans far ahead. But now, she is planning alone. The balance that once kept them strong feels broken. There are small moments that reveal everything. A look that lasts too long. A conversation that ends too quickly. Bertha speaks and George doesn't answer. George decides and Bertha is left out. These are not loud fights. They are quiet signs of distance. And in a marriage built on teamwork, distance is deadly. The trailer suggests that the real fight is not about love, it's about control. Bertha has never accepted limits. She doesn't follow rules, she bends them, but George may finally be pushing back. His world runs on money and force. Hers runs on influence and image. When those two worlds stop supporting each other, they collide. What makes this tension so dangerous is how much both of them have to lose. If George steps away, Bertha loses protection. If Bertha steps away, George loses his social weapon. Divorce would tear their shared power in half. And neither of them seems willing to be the weaker one. The trailer doesn't show shouting or tears. Instead, it shows something worse, calm distance. And that calm tells us one thing. This marriage isn't breaking by accident. It's breaking by choice. In Gilded Age New York, power is never private. The moment Bertha's marriage shows cracks, society notices. The trailer makes it clear that the elite are watching closely, waiting for proof that she is no longer protected. For years, Bertha forced her way into their world. Now they are ready to push back. Old money families never truly accepted her. They tolerated her because George's wealth was untouchable. But if divorce is coming, that shield disappears. The whispers begin, invitations feel colder, smiles turn sharp. The same people who once bowed now measure her weakness. In this world, scandal spreads faster than truth. The trailer hints at rivals stepping forward. Women who once followed Bertha now see an opening. They copy her moves, steal her ideas, and test her influence. Without a united front, Bertha's control starts to slip. Every event becomes a test. Every appearance becomes a risk. Divorce is more than embarrassment. It is a signal. A woman alone is easier to isolate, easier to attack. Society doesn't wait for failure. It creates it. And Bertha knows this. Her posture stays proud, but the danger is real. One wrong move could erase everything she built. The question the trailer leaves hanging is brutal. Can Bertha survive a world that finally feels free to destroy her? Or will this be the moment New York society takes its revenge? The Season 4 trailer does not give answers. It gives a warning. Bertha Russell stands at a crossroads, and only one thing is certain: she will not go quietly. The woman who fought her way into power has never accepted defeat, and divorce may not break her. It may sharpen her. There are moments in the trailer where Bertha looks calmer, colder, and more focused than ever before. This is not a woman giving up. This is a woman adjusting her strategy. Without George beside her, she may finally be free to move without limits. No approval, no compromise. Just control, but freedom has a price. Power without protection is dangerous. Every ally must be earned again. Every victory must be fought. For alone? The trailer suggests that Bertha knows this and accepts it. Her expression doesn't show fear. It shows resolve. Season 4 may not be about saving a marriage. It may be about transformation. Bertha is no longer climbing society's ladder. She is standing above it, daring others to pull her down. And those who try may learn too late that she is more dangerous when she has nothing left to lose. The final feeling the trailer leaves behind is clear. Whether Bertha Russell rises or falls, she will rewrite the rules one last time. And when Season 4 begins, New York society won't be ready for the woman she becomes. The Season 4 trailer ends with one clear message. This is no longer just a story about wealth or status. It is a story about power under threat. If Bertha Russell is truly facing divorce, then every rule of New York society is about to be tested. She is either about to fall harder than ever, or rise in a way no one expects. One thing is certain: Season 4 won't be polite, it won't be quiet, and it won't forgive.